Now on CoastTV News.
Collision search continues. What has been learned in the past 24 hours about the Midday tragedy in Washington? Indian River referendum, the vote scheduled there, and what it could mean to taxpayers in that school district.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We're going to go live now. This is a foggy scene, I should say, on the Potomac River. This is near Washington, D.C. And D.C. Fire and EMS say divers are working with the National Transportation Safety Board. They're conducting additional searches and locating aircraft parts. We do know that last night, 2 black boxes aboard the American Airlines flight were recovered. Investigators hoping it will be a big piece in their analysis.
Once we get that data recorder off of the Sikorsky, we'll have very granular information in order to determine the exact not only altitude, speed, pitch, which way it was moving at that time. Right now, it's just too early to speculate.
The collision hitting home here along the coast. One of the victims was 45-year-old Steve Johnson. That is Steve pictured in the middle of your screen. He was the captain and owner of a boat that was a regular participant in the White Marlin Open, and he and some friends were returning from a hunting trip. They were aboard that American Airlines flight. Also among the victims, a man connected with the University of Delaware. UD confirms Sasha Kirsanov was a former figure skating coach at the facility in Newark, Delaware, and these are photos from the figure skating team's Instagram account. We're also learning that 2 young skaters from the University of Delaware Figure Skating Club, Sean Kay and Angela Yang, died on that flight. They were with Kirsanov in Wichita for the figure skating competition. This does bring us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know, how do you feel about flying after this deadly mid-air collision? So here are the updated results from this morning. 61% are still confident, 21% they avoid flying now, and then we also have some votes for more cautious and very nervous. New this morning, a 20-year-old Newark, Delaware man facing several gun and drug-related felony charges after being arrested this week in Milford. It was on Tuesday that Milford police were alerted by their K-9 during a traffic stop on Route 113 near North Street that Keon Chapel had marijuana inside his vehicle, and during that search, a ghost gun was found. That's a handgun which is untraceable. He was taken to the Department of Correction in default of a cash bond of over $62,000. Getting a live look now at Rehoboth Beach, and we can see the murky, cloudy skies there. It's been a wet morning along the Delmarva coast, and our first alert meteorologist, Bob Try, he joins us now, and the conditions have triggered a first alert weather day. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Delmarva. Indeed, it is a yellow alert day, and murky is a good weather word for today's weather. Ending the month rather wet, not white, and we are looking at the radar right now, bringing in some showers for Laurel into Bridgeville and Georgetown. If you're not seeing the rain or the steady rain, you're seeing some drizzle and maybe some areas of fog over that snowpack. Lighter rain in Salisbury back towards Ocean Pines right now on the eastern shore, also getting in on the rain around the Cambridge area. Widen out the view. We're still looking at the showers moving from west to east. Looks like heavier rain southern tip of Delmarva back into areas of Virginia. As we saw in the D.C. area around the crash site, there's fog there, maybe hampering efforts, and they're looking at more rain moving in for them as well. As we're seeing that rain all the way back into the Virginia area, we have several fronts. We're watching low pressure back to our south and west. We've got this big pipeline of moisture still to come our way as we go through the day. Temperatures are warming up now into the low 50s, and winds are getting gusty out of the southwest, gusting over 20 miles per hour at times. So a breezy, milder, and wet and dreary afternoon is on the way. Varying intensities of rain, and if it's not a steady rain, it could be drizzle and fog over some of that snowpack that's melting. Otherwise, upper 50s into the evening hours, and we'll see another shot of rain moving in later on tonight. So we've got the rain, but we'll see some breaks too with temperatures into the mid to upper 50s. Much more on our yellow alert day. Coming up, I'll take a look at rainfall totals and have a drier weekend forecast a little bit later in the newscast.
All right, thanks for that, Bob. We do have an update on a story that we've been reporting on for the past 24 hours. We have learned that the woman seriously injured after being hit by a Jeep in Lewis on Thursday has since died from those injuries. This was at the Weiss Shopping Center in Five Points, and according to the president of the Rehoboth Beach Volunteer Fire Company, Mike Simpler, his sister, 63-year-old Debbie Preety, was the victim. The driver of the Jeep involved, an 86-year-old man from Lewis, was not hurt. Developing news in southeastern Sussex County. In March, people living in the Indian River School District will vote on a referendum. The district last went to referendum in 2017, and now the district says costs are up, but the budget isn't keeping up. If approved, the referendum would raise taxes by $1.21 per $100 of assessed property value. The district says, on average, that's an additional $289 annually for taxpayers. Voting takes place from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on March 20th. New this morning, new homes coming to Fenwick Island. One of our area's larger developers, Carl M. Freeman Company, says they are ready to build homes off of Route 54 in the town. The development is called Channel Point, and homes are now for sale. It was back in October that we reported the company proposed to build 23 homes on the 93-acre piece of land. Now the company says the development will include 70 single-family homes. The Lewis Planning Commission is considering recommendations about the overall Fall Preserve neighborhood. The recommendations involve traffic and safety concerns as well as street lighting and open space. No date has been set, but there will be another public hearing about this possible development. Just getting started in this edition of Coast TV News Midday, and coming up next up for Nalu, as work there in Dewey Beach has started. We have the plans for the popular restaurant's expansion and how it affects live music. Also coming up, Speed website suspended, why its creators say taking it down was the responsible thing to do. Coast TV News Midday returns after this.
DSN Plus is more energy, extra live games and on-demand replays anytime, anywhere. DSN Plus is more hype. From playoff matchups in unified football to marching band showcases, we highlight what makes Delmarva unique. DSN Plus is more hometown pride. We go wherever our teams go with up to 5 live games every weeknight. DSN is still free on air and cable, but get even more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today.
You like to keep your beard perfectly groomed, but she hates all that mess. Now there's VacuTrim by Bell & Howell, the total body shaver that trims your hair and vacuums it up. VacuTrim stainless steel blades give you a precision cut, while the built-in vacuum captures the hair shavings. It has 20 trim settings to shape your beard and tame body hair with no mess. Get VacuTrim with free shipping for only $39.95.
Call 1-800-263-0608. That's 1-800-263-0608 or go to vacutrim.com.
Water, nature's ultimate cleaner. We drink it, we bathe in it. Think water, think steam, think clean. Now harness the power of water with the H2O X5 5-in-1 steam cleaning system.
I'm so impressed with the X5.
It's an all-in-one product. I can use it throughout my entire house.
It's cleaning, it's sanitizing, there's no chemicals in it. It's just steam.
This is unbelievable. There is no more odor.
You could spend over $500 to purchase the products that the X5 5-in-1 Miracle replaces. Order your H2O X5 steam cleaning system, a $500 value, for just 4 easy payments of $43. Order now and we'll upgrade your X5 package. We'll add a 6th mode with a dusting and polishing wand. Valued at over $30, this extra bonus attachment makes your H2O X5 the H2O X6. That means your 10-piece system becomes a 12-piece system at no extra cost to you. All for just 3 easy payments of $43. Call or click right now.
Mark your calendars for the Children's Beach House Gala presented by Jack Wingo Realtors and Jack Wingo Asset Management on February 8 in Dewey Beach. This black tie evening features an open bar, auctions, dinner, and a performance by Kristen and the Noise. Your support helps empower children with special needs to build confidence, develop leadership skills, and thrive in a caring community. For more info, visit cbhinc.org/gala or call 302-841-9639. Sponsored by Coast TV.
We have an update on a story that we've been covering out of Milton. This is about Milton Speeders. It's a website and live stream that tracked drivers on Atlantic Street. It was set up by a man who lives there. Now that website is deleted. The owners say they feel like this is the most responsible step forward. Some neighbors we spoke to think deleting the website was also the right move.
I just didn't agree that it was a problem right there because of forced stop signs, and also cops usually parked out on Atlantic, so most people don't speed there. So I thought that was blown out of proportion.
And we have learned that the Milton Town Council is also considering banning the ability to park your car on that street. Be sure to join us tomorrow for the Delmarva Job Fair. If you're looking for a job, there'll be dozens of employers on site at the gym at Delaware Technical Community College in Georgetown. So bring your resume tomorrow, February 1st. This is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Still ahead on Coast TV News Midday, record revenue for Apple. That's what they're reporting anyway. Why some recent sales figures are sending mixed messages about that statement, including one of the trouble spots in its marketing.
A dreary Friday for Delmarva. On and off rain. Gutter helmet cam showing the gray slate skies. 52 in Ocean View. 50s with rain this afternoon, with the yellow alert continuing for rain that could be heavy at times as we go into this evening, with improving conditions for the upcoming weekend. Congratulations to Tina from Georgetown. Good time to win an umbrella, and she won it courtesy of Paul Davis and Coast TV. I'll have the latest on this round of rain amounts so far and what's to come next after the break.
It's been a tough year, but we couldn't be more thankful.
Yeah, with your help, we've raised more than $350,000 for Bless Our Children.
Hey everyone, Elisa Titus here, Director of Marketing for Shell Brothers. We'd like to thank all the businesses, individuals, groups, and associations who donated $1,000 or more to the Bless Our Children campaign this Christmas. It means so much to our local community.
Your generosity allowed us to give holiday funds to local charitable organizations on Delmarva. You can feel proud that you helped make the season brighter for many local families on the peninsula.
On behalf of WBOC, Coast TV, DSN, and Shell Brothers, a heartfelt thank you to you all. Bless Our Children is administered by the Draper Holdings Charitable Foundation.
You push it. You try to hold them shut, but your doors won't stay closed no matter what. Introducing Ruby Monkey Magnets. Ultra-thin magnetic plates that will keep your doors and drawers shut. Just peel to reveal the super strong adhesive. Place the monkey, then the magnet, and close. Installation is that simple, and now you have a door that will stay shut. The secret is the ultra-strong industrial magnet's powerful attraction that holds tight. Monkey magnets work on most surfaces and are perfect for cabinets, dresser drawers, sliding closet doors, and more. Even your outdoor problems are solved in an instant because they're corrosion and rust resistant. Call or go online now to get 8 sets of monkey magnets for only $9.99. Due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get monkey magnets at this low price. There is a strict limit of 1 house pack per order. Call now.
Call 1-800-453-9032. That's 1-800-453-9032. Call or visit getmonkeymagnets.com. So call 1-800-453-9032 now.
Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with Rice Robot, the 1, 2, 3 rice cooker. Watch, 1 add the white cup for rice, 2 add the blue cup for water, 3 click it and let Rice Robot perfectly cook it.
The secret is perfect cook technology for even cooking. Then Rice Robot senses when it's done, auto stops and keeps it warm to serve.
It won't burn, overcook or undercook, guaranteed.
Get the complete Rice Robot cooking system, all for just $39.99. Order now.
Hi, this is Jimmy Hoppa inviting you to join us as we take the cross to the country. Christian country and Southern gospel, all to celebrate our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Taking the cross to the country, Sunday mornings at 8 on Coast Country. Sponsored by Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling.
Certainly is a dreary Friday for Delmarva. What a way to wrap up the month. We had snow and cold. Now it's ending wet and dreary. Tunnel and Razor Cam, 51 in Lewis. Maybe getting a little break from the steady rain there, but we're looking at more rain into the afternoon. If not a steady rain, drizzle, maybe some fog. Temperatures warming into the 50s. Now, so far today, Lewis has picked up a little over 3/10 of an inch of rain. Georgetown, a little over 1/4 inch for you. 2600s in Laurel, Rehoboth Beach, 2400s, Delmar 2300s, and about 2/10 of an inch of rain in Millsboro, with more to come. It's in our storyline. It is a yellow alert day. That means we're expecting at least an inch of rain, and it could cause some flooding problems, especially in poor drainage areas as we go into your Friday evening. So keep that in mind for your Friday evening plans. And for the weekend, it does clear out, but it's cold with highs only in the 40s and feeling much colder with the wind. Let's check out the radar. And right now we're seeing light rain, maybe some drizzle and fog across Sussex County. Seaford back to Delmar seeing some rain. We're seeing some of that fog, especially over the bigger snowpacks in the open field, so watch out for patchy fog there. Salisbury to Snow Hills seeing some rain, a little break in Ocean Pines, but the eastern shore right now seeing the rain too back through the Cambridge area. Even some heavier rain south of Chincoteague as you make your way farther south to Delmarva, and then back to the west near D.C. as we saw earlier with recovery efforts. You're seeing fog and rain around the D.C. area and some heavier rain headed our way, and that's going to be heading our way as we go here through the next couple of hours as we have a series of fronts along the East Coast. A complex area of low pressure across the Tennessee Valley is another one across the upper Midwest. It all boils down to rain for us, and then as this front comes through tonight, we're going to see some heavier rain, and then behind this system, we're going to dry it out for the weekend. Temperatures rising nicely now into the lower 50s for many of us as the southwest winds are kicking in, gusting to 20 miles per hour at least, gusting to 24 in Georgetown, 29 in Ocean City. So a mild, breezy, and wet afternoon. Here's Futurecast at noon in the 50s with the rain varying in intensity at times. It will be moderate to maybe heavy, and then otherwise it could be cloudy and drizzly, maybe a little foggy. So that's the case into the afternoon. As it's mild with 50s, we get a little break, I think, early this evening, and then that next piece of energy drops in as we go into this evening. Rain, maybe a rumble of thunder as we go into, say, the 11 o'clock hour, and around midnight, heavier rain continues. Then it's finally out of here by about 3 a.m. Then the wind shift to the north and west, and it gets cold tomorrow, falling temperatures into the 30s despite lots of sunshine. Pretty cold heading into Saturday evening. We could see an additional 3/4 to about an inch of rain. Depends on where those heavier downpours set up, and it'll be breezy this afternoon. Winds gusting to at least 25 miles per hour. Then they shift to the northwest tomorrow, gusting close to 30, making it feel much, much colder. Remember, tomorrow's the Delmarva Job Fair in Georgetown. You're going to want to bundle up for that as we're looking at mostly sunny skies. Temperatures only in the 40s, low to mid 40s, but feeling much colder with that stronger northerly wind. This afternoon, 57, rain likely, mild and breezy. Rain continues tonight, then ending late, a low of 42. Saturday, 46, partly cloudy and colder. Paul Davis 7-day forecast. Groundhog Day on Sunday, 47. We'll have to see what the little rodent says about maybe an early spring, because spring-like temperatures next week. 60 Monday, lower 50s dry Tuesday and Wednesday, and 63 with some showers on Thursday.
Thank you, Bob. Coming up, what's new for Nalu? We review expansion plans for the popular Dewey Beach restaurant as they look to have a new concept up and running for the summer season. Coast TV News Midday is back in a moment.
Michael Anderson of Anderson Wealth Management has the strategies you need to help plan your retirement. Catch Wise Money right here on WRDE.
Taylor Swift entering the professional football world was massive.
It's been a perfect storm. Viewership is money.
It instantly created this sense of FOMO for everyone.
The Swift Effect, Episode 2, The Swift Effect on the NFL. This Saturday at noon on CoastTV. Sponsored locally on CoastTV by Pohanka Kia. Come experience the Pohanka difference.
Delmarva's hit music station, 102.5 WBOC.
Is your cookware scratched inside and an eyesore on the outside? Introducing Gotham Steel Hammered Cream Cookware. Forged with an authentic hammered design, engineered with extremely strong titanium and tri-coated with ultra non-stick ceramic. Gotham Steel features double the non-stick release. Now you can cook healthier without all the butter or oil. Get this huge 15-piece set for 4 payments of $49.99 with free shipping.
To order, call 1-800-513-6408.
Who wants to drag out a bulky vacuum? Introducing Horsepower Duck, a super compact vac with ultra powerful suction. Clean up that mess in the kitchen, the spill on the sofa, even sawdust in the workshop. Just duck it up. The compact design can reach the tightest places, so store it in any drawer where it's always at your fingertips. You can even store it in your glove box for the ultimate car vac. The HEPA filter helps remove dust and allergens. Plus, it dumps out with ease, so it's ready to clean again. Get the Horsepower Duck hand vac for just $39.99. Order right now and we'll upgrade you to the Duck Pro package, a $30 value, yours free. You get the bendable tube, the crevice nozzle, and the soft brush nozzle, but supplies are limited, so there's a strict limit of 3 ducks per order. This may be your last chance to get yours at this low price, so don't delay. Duck it up today.
Call 1-800-581-3085 or visit duckback.com. So call 1-800-581-3085 or visit duckback.com now.
Coverage on the road, along the coast, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town, the IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep. Download the free CoastTV First Alert Weather app with live satellite and radar, severe weather alerts, and extended forecast. Sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodel.
Apple's new iPhone fell short of forecast, but that didn't stop the company from reporting record sales. The world's most valuable company reported $124 billion in revenue last quarter. However, the iPhone 16 made $69.7 billion, and that was $1 billion less than analysts estimated for the holiday season. The company performed particularly poorly in China, raking in $18.5 billion there, more than $2 billion short of estimates. On the coast of Dewey Beach, Nalu continues to expand. Work has already begun. According to the restaurant's owner, the expansion will create a new indoor dining area. The stage currently outdoors, that's going to be moved inside. It will connect to the outdoor patio through 2 sliding glass doors. Outdoor sports fans, there's a big recall concerning a brand of folding chairs. Nearly 23,000 AMX Global Portable Folding Stadium seats have been recalled due to safety risks. The seats have bleacher security hooks that can crack or break, and there have been 5 reports of the hooks breaking, leading to 2 falls and 1 injury. Still ahead is Super Bowl food, good for you. We have some that you might want to stay away from if your goal is to have a beach bod for the summer. Stay with us on Coast TV News Midday.
Secondhand smoke lingers for hours, and it's killed almost 3 million people since 1964. When you smoke in the house, everyone in the house smokes. So take it outside. Visit takeitoutside.de.org.
This is the revolutionary socket fan by Bell & Howell. The amazing 2-in-1 ceiling fan and light. If you can screw in a light bulb, you can hang the socket fan light. Socket fan comes with this handy remote. You can control the light and the breeze that you need. Socket fan fits any standard light socket. You can do it yourself in less than 10 seconds.
And now, the socket fan lights with deep socket extender is yours for $49.95 with free shipping. Order now, and you can get a second fan for 50% off.
Get cool fast with socket fan.
Do you have stains in your carpet that won't come out? You need Horsepower Bullshot, the all-new hands-free carpet cleaner and deodorizer. Just spray, and the stain and odor go away. Got pet messes? This black light shows a urine stain is gone in just seconds. The advanced foam action formula penetrates deep to emulsify and neutralize stains and odors. It erases blood stains, makeup, juice, coffee, and more. For older and tougher stains, just give it a little rub and watch as Bullshot works its magic. Red wine spills? They're no problem for Bullshot. And watch up close as burnt bacon grease stains are obliterated right before your very eyes. Get Horsepower Bullshot for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get yours. And there's a strict limit of 3 at this low, low price. So don't wait. Order now.
Call 1-800-693-6210 or visit buybullshot.com. So call 1-800-693-6210 or visit buybullshot.com now.
The Polar Bear Plunge, benefiting Special Olympics Delaware, is one of the first state's coldest and most beloved traditions. This year, you have 2 exciting ways to take part. Plunge in person in Rehoboth Beach on Sunday, February 2nd, or create your own virtual plunge. Anytime, anywhere, and as cold or not as you want. It's not about how you plunge, it's about why. Support thousands of Special Olympics Delaware athletes. Register now at plungede.org.
We have information dealing with suspicious deaths and illness of local birds that are connected to bird flu. Worcester County Animal Control says to report any wildlife, such as eagles, snow geese, or migratory birds, call USDA Animal Health and Wildlife Services. For backyard poultry, like chickens, turkeys, and domestic geese, the Maryland Department of Agricultural Animal Health Program Division needs to be notified. The FDA has approved the first new type of pain medication in more than 2 decades, and it's not an opioid. The drug is under the brand name Journavex. It's now FDA approved to treat moderate to severe acute pain, which is usually caused by injury, trauma, or surgery. Most food advertised during football games is not good for you. Researchers found about 10% of the commercials during a typical NFL game advertise food, and the median amount of sodium in that food, just over 900 milligrams, or more than a third of what they're supposed to have in an entire day. The worst offenders were fast food.
Not really shocking there, Matt. I like the unhealthy food, but it looks like the healthy food is a lot of that left over at the party. We are watching a rainy day. Here's the Boardwalk Plaza Cam, 52 in Rehoboth. More rain for you in the 50s as the yellow alert continues for the rest of the day. Some of the rain could be heavy at times heading into this evening, then clearing and colder for the upcoming weekend. Remember, another way to get your forecast is calling the CoastTV First Alert weather phone, sponsored by Brockstead Mandalis Federico. I'll have your 10-day forecast coming up after the break.
DSN Plus is more energy, extra live games and on-demand replays, anytime, anywhere. DSN Plus is more hype. From playoff matchups in unified football to marching band showcases, we highlight what makes Delmarva unique. DSN Plus is more hometown pride. We go wherever our teams go, with up to 5 live games every weeknight. DSN is still free on air and cable, but get even more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today.
Introducing Paisano, the authentic pizza oven by Granite Stone. Now make the world's most delicious pizza with real stone right in your own home. You simply set it and let it make golden, crispy, extra cheesy stone-baked pies in under 6 minutes. You can get your Paisano pizza oven for just 3 easy payments of $39.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free.
Call 1-800-608-5198 or order online at buypaisano.com.
It's the incredible Red Dog, the amazing universal socket tool that fits, grips, and tightens virtually any fastener. Look at all the different sizes and shapes, nuts, bolts, and screws. Any head will do. Red Dog grabs on tight and locks into place fast. It replaces hundreds of different tools, yet it's smaller than a battery. 54 telescoping steel pins mold around any object. Then, up to 150 pounds of torque knock out rusted fasteners. You can get Red Dog for just $19.99. Breaking news: Red Dog may be discontinued. Due to supply chain shortages, Red Dog is stopping manufacturing immediately. There's a strict limit of 3 per order while supplies last. Order now.
Call 1-800-519-7208. That's 1-800-519-7208 or visit byreddog.com. Call 1-800-519-7208 now.
Stay tuned to get a free automatic toilet bowl cleaner from Mermaid. Your sink stopper's broken, and fixing a drain is a pain. Introducing Mermaid Drain Magic, the instant solution to most broken drains. Just remove and replace. In seconds, you can fill and drain with a simple press of a button. Drain Magic makes replacing your old, broken, rusty, even missing sink stoppers fast and easy. Drain Magic's anti-clogging basket helps prevent clogs in your sink, catching hair, food, even jewelry. Made with brass and chrome and a silicone gasket, it creates a watertight seal. Order your Mermaid Drain Magic today for only $19.99 and get a Mermaid toilet bowl cleaner absolutely free. Drop it in the tank for up to 3 months of cleaning. But wait, this could be your last chance to get Drain Magic at this low price with free toilet bowl cleaner. There's a strict limit of 3, so order now.
Call 1-800-944-6857 or visit GetDrainMagic.com. So call 1-800-944-6857 or visit GetDrainMagic.com now.
Coming up tonight, collision affects the coast after learning about victims being mourned by people here in our area. We hear from people who knew them well. That story and more on Coast TV News at 5.
And we're looking at a dreary Friday afternoon for Delmarva, looking at a lot of clouds, drizzle, and varying intensity of rain. We could get a little break late this afternoon into this evening, and then we could get another push of heavier rain as we go later into the evening with temperatures right around 57 today. So watch for that heavy rain at times this evening. Paul Davis 10-day forecast cools down over the weekend, 46 on Saturday. Groundhog Day on Sunday, it's 47. And if the groundhog's expecting an early spring, we're seeing those those temperatures next week. 60 Monday, 50s Tuesday and Wednesday, 63 with spring showers Thursday, maybe a rainy Friday, and some rain it's next weekend and looking a little cooler.
All right, thank you, Bob, and thank you for being here with us on Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app, and don't forget to join us later for Coast TV News at 5. Until then, have a great Friday, everybody.